Good evening, my dear friends. I welcome you all to this From Bright to Brighter session. This is the third session we have actually. So we started earlier to empower the students. So the whole idea of this session is to empower the students, to encourage the students, and then we take every week different topics to discuss. So the whole idea is to make the students and the mentors from bright to brighter. And in the beginning, just we all started that how to study. Oh, we have so much to study. We are all students. We want to study and how to study. So that was the idea. And then it all began is to study smart. Secondly, to train your memory. Thirdly, be exam focused. These were the three main points that we discussed in the very first class. We are all studying very hard, very, very hard, and we don't study smart. Secondly, how to train the memory. So memory is not something that we have apart from our body. We have to train our memory, and the memory has to have enough space. It has to be taken care like any part of human body, and all that we discussed on the first day. And then finally, if there is a student, surely there will be an exam. There is no student without exam. So we study to pass the exam. So we are always exam focused. And the last time, there was a second discussion was how to study the subject I hate. So all the subjects are not easy. Everyone cannot always get good score in all the subjects. Everyone has their own difficulty in particular subjects. And then we would try to find out why some subjects are difficult for some students. And we all came to the conclusion that really it is really inborn, it is a likeness, and how to come out of this discrimination and how to study well. All that was our last discussion. And today we come to an important point, that is time management. How to manage the time. Time, no, it's very important. Everyone has time. So how do I manage? So this is our discussion, and this discussion, of course, is a very vast, very long topic. I have more than some 110 slides for this. Today we will discuss half of them, and then we will discuss the rest in the next coming, the following Saturday. So today, time management, how we manage time, and then advantages, all that, how we treat time, how it comes useful, all that. So time management, how we manage time. Time is not the same. For example, here it is 9:33 at night. There it is 7:03 for you. And then if you go to Europe, they have different time. But we are all having different times. But it is same for everyone. So we are really going to discuss this aspect of time in this discussion. And I don't want to take it in a very vague way. It is all focused on students. The time management tips for students. So here our concentration is students. I don't give time management for workers, or I don't give time management for mothers or teachers or somebody else. It is really for students. So all our discussion, the whole discussion is student focused. So we focus on our target group is students. So we really see how student can manage their time, how they become more effective by managing their time. So that's our discussion today. And we all know that yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. We all know that the present is the present. It's a great gift. Time is the greatest gift. And whatever is past. You cannot regret, you cannot think of all the past things and cannot be today. And what will happen tomorrow, surely we will not know. Tomorrow, what will happen to you and me, especially in the time of this pandemic, What will happen if you become positive? If I become positive, what will happen to us? We don't know. It is a mystery. It is coming. But what today is a gift. Today it is mine. Today it is at hand. Today it is really, it is for me to open that gift and then unfold what is inside. My dear friends, this is really present. The present is a present given to us. So let us really non-stop, let us unfold. Let us continue to unfold, open the gifts given to us that is present, and then enjoy the time. We all know that the time is equal to all. And someone, only some progress. Others, they don't progress. Just ask the most successful person, and we are at the same time. How come they progress so well? How come they make a difference and we don't? So just we have 24 hours per day and 60 minutes per hour and 60 minutes per hour and 60 seconds per minute. So totally it becomes 86,400 seconds. Unfortunately, if we want to stop time, we cannot stop it. No one on earth, no finite being, no creature on earth can stop this time. The time is given and it is for you to use. Imagine every day, whether you want it or not, there are 86,400 seconds. So how precious it is. So 86,000 and odd seconds we are given every day. And it is unstoppable. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on, and it continues. So it is for you and me to make time productive. So what we should do? Spend every second in an efficient and productive way. Be productive. That's what is expected of us, especially students. Be productive. If you fail to use the day's deposits, the loss is yours. If you lose the time, the loss is only for you. Nobody will bother. Nobody will suffer. Nobody will regret for the time that you have lost. It is your loss. You have lost the treasure. You have lost something during which you could have been more productive. You could have been more useful. You could have made use for your own purpose. So wasting time, it's waste for nobody else than you and me. So when we waste time, it is waste for us, only for us, particularly us. So here again, how do we use the time? Then to realize the value of time, you all know this. Just I remind you this. If to realize the value of 1 year, ask a student who failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who gave birth to a premature baby. To realize the value of 1 week, ask the editor of the weekly newspaper who could not grasp that news, hot news. To realize the value of 1 day, ask a daily wage laborer with kids to feed. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet. And to realize the value of 1 minute, ask a person who missed the train with 1 minute. To realize the value of 1 second, ask the person who just avoided an accident. Oh my God, I was just late by a second and I was safe. And to realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask the person who won a silver medal in the Olympics. The fraction of the second, the man or woman was late, so that she lost the gold medal and she got only silver medal in the Olympics. So the time is precious for everyone. Everyone values it. So time must be explicitly managed, just like money. When you go on spending, when you don't have money, you just open your purse to see that there is no money. So we always take care and we always pay more attention when we spend money. Is it now? So today, the same thing, time must be explicitly managed, just like money. Just like money. So manage it. If you don't manage it, you are the loser. So it is a lose. It is a you lose it once for all. You will not get it anymore. So time must be explicitly managed, just like money. So treat time as a commodity. Time is the most precious thing we have. That's what I have been telling now, telling the value of second. Time is the most precious thing that we have. Time is ultimately the most valuable resource. Yes, time is the most valuable resource. Time is totally perishable. It will not remain. It is perishable. The second that I did not make use of it is lost for once for all. Time cannot be stored up for later use. No, 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 now I am tired. I want to save this time so that I can use it in future. No, it is not possible. So time is money. Time is precious. Time is most valuable. Time is perishable. And time cannot be stored up for later use. That's why the very third reflection and discussion of us, I purposely chose this because especially during this time of pandemic, really we waste so much of time. We really waste so much of time and we don't use it at all. So really it's a call for you and me to really rethink the way we deal with time. So precious it is so valuable it is, and it is perishable, totally perishable. I cannot store it up. So how I am going to deal with it? That's why. So before dealing with the time management, we should know the importance of time, how important the time is. That's why I have a few slides of this importance of time. Same way, never stop. Life is a race. Everything changes. Yes, it is true. The change is the only unchanging reality in the world. Change is the only unchanging reality. Everything changes. Nothing is the same. Because in this temporary world, everything changes, no? We are changing every second. And whatever we get today, it becomes old tomorrow. The cell phone that is released this year is not the same next year. We get the new model. We get updated. We get new versions. We get updates. Things are changing. And secondly, never stop exploring. No, never stop exploring. No, because we know that it's changing. Because we know that it's something new. Because we know that the things are changing all the time. Come on, explore. Come on, explore new things. Thirdly, never stop learning. When there is change, when there is new thing coming all the time, same way, you have to learn. When we don't learn, we are the loser. So time and student, time and learning, how does it affects? Because I don't learn what I should learn in a particular given time. So I am the loser. I lose a big thing. For example, in the particular during this pandemic time, during the lockdown time, people have undertaken many courses online. They learned many things new. They were exploring many things. Try to live in different way possible. Nothing should stop you, no? And this new situation must be new opening for you. Think in new way. Don't be always in the same way, no? The world really changes. You will change the world. Make a difference. Come on. You cannot change the whole world. At least you can just light a candle. So we all know that instead of cursing a darkness, you can just light a candle, light a small light, be a spark, make a difference where you are. The whole world doesn't look at you, but you can look at the world and make a difference because you too are part of the world. So you are the world and you are part of the world. When you change, the world changes. That's all. No, make a difference. Everything happens faster than you think. Ah, no worry, no worry. The same old story. Nothing will happen. The same politics. The same thing. No, 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 no. Everyone is running. There are someone who runs faster than you and me. So really, do you aware? Do you conscious of things happening? Really, I want you to reflect on this. Never stop. Life is a race. Run, 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 run. Run non-stop. Run non-stop. Nothing will wait for you. You are so good. You are such a good student. Oh my God, don't worry. You can study next year. This year you can sleep. No, 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 no. Nothing will stop for us. Life is a race. Come on, run. Don't stop exploring because nobody will be at your side when everyone run their race. And never stop learning. Never, never, ever stop learning. Just continue learning. Whatever is there, just take it, read. And now you have got, if you have got a good net connection and cell phone, come on, learn more, whatever may be. It may be cooking, it may be sports, it may be novels, it may be music. Come on, learning is important. Learn whatever you like, learn whatever you want. Never, never, never stop learning. And you will change the world. Everything will happen very, very fast. Be in the stream of the world. Just run like others. You may not always get gold medal, but don't be last and don't be out of the race. That's what. Then Swami Vivekananda rightly said, arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. Arise, awake, stop not until the goal is reached. Yes, don't stop. Be awake. Arise, be on the move until the goal is reached. So time management, one of the very, very important thing is goal making. So fixing our goals, and then we will see it later. You are the creator of your destiny. Nobody will live for you. Life is yours. You own it. So you can create your destiny. Everything you are today and everything you become in future will be determined by the way we think and the way we use your time. Yeah, exactly. Everything that you are today and what you become tomorrow will be determined, will be based on the way you think and the way you use your time. Swami Vivekananda. Your attitude toward time is critical factor in all you do and everything you accomplish. Your attitude towards your time. If you take it for granted, oh, time, no problem. We have time, no problem. If you are lazy, if you take time for granted, so you are the loser. And time is a critical factor in all you do and everything that you accomplish. Everything is easy when you are busy. But nothing is easy when you are lazy. Beautiful words. I like Swami Vivekananda. Some of his words are really very powerful, very convincing, and very, very useful. I like his words, no? It becomes easy when you are really busy. Really, you are engaging in it. You are into it. You put your heart and soul and you gain it. So everything is easy when you are busy. But nothing is easy when you are lazy. So it is up to you. Decide. So are you going to be busy? Then things become easy. Or it can be very, very difficult for you. And you will ponder, you will crumble over it because it's so difficult for you. So just the words of Vivekananda and time. Later, being successful does not make you manage your time well. Managing your time well surely will make you successful. Just I want you to understand this. Being successful, for example, I study a subject, I get very good score, above 90. It doesn't mean that I have managed my time so well, so I got the good score. No, 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 not like that. But managing your time will help you to be successful. Just note it down. Just note down. I hope whenever, I think when you attend the class, you just have a pen or paper to note down. No, so that's why you can. It will be useful for you in future. Being successful does not make you manage your time well. No, 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 no. You can be successful just like working whenever you want, or not working in an organized way. Also, you can be successful. Being successful does not make you manage your time well, but managing your time well will surely make you successful. That's why we take the discussion, we take the topic of time management. No, so time lost, never gained. I already told you, the time once lost is lost forever. So again, on time, Harvey Mackay, I love this statement. Just you can take it down. Time is free, but it is priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you have lost it, you can never get it back. Again, time is free. Nobody gives the time today for me. Nobody can pay and get time. If we can pay and get time, people will earn money to really to buy time now. For example, if I pay 10,000, if they give me 10 more hours, means before we die, we will really pay 10,000, leave 10 hours more. No, time is free, but it is priceless. It is so free, but we cannot buy it. So you cannot own it, but you can only use it. You cannot say, this is my time. No, 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 everyone has that time. You cannot own it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it for you, but you can spend it. For example, money in my purse, I can keep it for me. This is my money. I cannot keep time like that, but I can spend time. I can spend time because time is there for me. Once you have lost it, you can never get it back. The gone is gone. It's gone once for all. Just until now, this 22 minutes, I want to just give you the picture. 20 minutes, I want to give you the picture of time, the importance of time. If we don't understand the importance of time, then there is no meaning in speaking of time management. So really, I want you to understand the importance of time. Really, time is free, but it is priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you have lost it, you can never get it back. So time is really more important than anything else for a student. Yes, that's why today I chose this topic to discuss with you. So you have to find time. Find time for what? As a student, what is the most important thing? It is academic schedule. So academic schedule, which is the most important thing for you. Secondly, social life. Man is a social animal. You cannot live alone. Of course, you are a student. You are not living alone in a forest. No. You are in a family. You are with your parents. You are with your siblings. You live with others. So you cannot dedicate your 24 hours with your books. No, you are in a family. You have to clean your house, or you have to cook, or you have to do many works, many things to do. And so you have to occupy yourself. So life is social. So you have to spend time for social life. And then time for you alone, time to be alone. Time to be alone. Time for yourself. You cannot spend 24 hours with your parents, or with your brothers and sisters, or with your book. No, you need time for you, private time for you to take care of your own self. to take bath, for example, to do some sports, for example, to listen music privately, for example, time for yourself. So there are three most important things. So it may vary for you if you are in a different situation or condition. So I just thought of a student in a family. So there are three important poles for you. First one, of course, the most important one is academic schedule, is student life, is time for study. Secondly, social life, the time for family. Thirdly, time for oneself. So, and then these three, really you have to make a balance, make it so well. You cannot concentrate only on your studies and ignore the family, or only concentrate on your studies and family, ignore yourself. No, it is not possible. You cannot as a student. So maintain a balance. Really keep your life in balance with these three poles. No, these three poles, these three sides. So now, before we go for explaining time management, I want to just give you one of the definitions of time management. So what is time management? It refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. I found many definitions online, and even the books, there were plenty of definitions. This is the definition I found, very simple, very understandable. So time management refers to managing time effectively. But effectively is more important. Effectively, usefully, productively. That which gives good result. No, there must be some yield to that. That's why effectively, with the effect, there is always some effect. So that the right time is allocated to right activity. That thing is, wrong time is allocated to right activity, and right time is allocated to wrong, right activity is allocated at wrong time. So these two things, right time and right activity. So how do I allocate time? So time management is allocating time to be more effective, to be more productive, to be more useful. So time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. Sorry, I typed wrongly. It is activity. Activity. Right. When I typed it wrongly. So right time is given to right activity. So it is managing time, and it is using it, allocating it effectively. And time management really means managing yourself. Come on, as we have seen how important time management is. So time management is really meaning managing your own self. So it's a way to be happier, more effective, and more successful. So time management is managing oneself, one's life. So it's a way to be happier, way to be more effective and more successful. That's why we need to manage our time. So are you managing your time? So before we speak of time management, I have some questions to ask. So these questions will help you to really reflect and to see whether I am like that. So time management questions. So really I evoke some questions on time management. Firstly, do you have a schedule? Do you have a time? Do you have a time for rising up? Do you fix anything in a day? Do you have any schedule for you as a person, as a student? Do you make any schedule, fix a timetable for yourself every day, at what time getting up, then washing, and then getting ready, and then doing something? Do you have a schedule, or just No, it's like that. We get up at the time we want and then. So do we have a schedule? First question. Then how much time do you have? If you have a schedule, if you say yes, how much time do you have for each thing? Do you have a fixed time? No, I watch TV only 1.5 hours a day. I will watch my cell phone 2 hours a day, or I will play the video game for just 1 hour. How much time you have for your fixed activities? Second question. Then, what are your goals? What you are going to do? What you are going to achieve? So at the end, there must be something. What you are going to get. So is there something fixed for you? What are your goals? Do you have your goals fixed? And do you use a planner? Do any of you have a planner for you? Private planner. Of course, in the house, you will write all the, when you should pay your electricity bill, when you should pay all that. These bills paying all will be there on all the houses. Do you have a planner for yourself personally? Do you arrange? Do you follow your calendar? Are you fixing the dates? All that. So just these are all question of before we discuss about time management. Just I ask these questions. Then, do you procrastinate? Or yes, I should have done that. Oh, tomorrow. No worry. Later. Oh, now I am tired. No. I should have done today. I should have gone to the post office today. No. Tomorrow I can go. Do you procrastinate? This is just postponing. Do I postpone? So just ask yourself, do you really postponing? No, it's not. No, this today I'm not. That very is. Oh no, my body is paining. Okay, I'm tired. I'll do it later. Do it later. Do you procrastinate? Does free time really mean free time? Or people know they say free time, but they become very busy during the free time. They make things, they do things very serious thing during free time. The free time is not real free time for many students, many of us. Does free time really mean free time? Really, it's a very good question. I always stress on this free time, relaxation, and then getting out and then refreshing your mind. If you don't have real free time, you cannot study. You cannot be focused. You cannot spend your time in studies. So do you take free time first? Does free time really mean free time? And then, are you equipped with time management tips? Do you have any tips for you? Do you have something to manage your time? Do you have any time management tips for you? Do you follow any time management tips? All this. So all these questions I just evoke before giving answer to these questions, before discussing on this time management, how we can effectively, usefully manage our time. I just evoke this question. How do you manage all this? So do you have a schedule? Do you have how much time do you have? What are your goals? Do you have a planner? Do you procrastinate? Does free time really mean free? Are you equipped with time management tips? So just I evoke this question. Just these questions came to my mind when I prepared this time management topic. So just we will just try to answer. So before we answer, we look what is, we try to know what is not. There are many time management mistakes. The time management mistakes that we do. What are the time management mistakes that we do? Just we take it for granted and then just we try to manage our time as we wish. First thing, failing to do the to-do list. Every day, just making it down every day, or you can have as you wish, or every week as you like, but always, always, always just write it down, note it down. To-do list every day, just whatever you want to do this day. Just to, but we people, we say, no, 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 I remember what I should do. No, no, I know what I do. No, 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 no. Write it down, write it down. And then at the end of the day, you can verify it. So we people, we students, we say we are so organized, so systematic, but we fail to do the to-do list. Do I really make the to-do list? Do I have the to-do list? First one. This is the mistake that we all make. Second thing, prioritizing, not prioritizing. The thing is, I want to study as per my plan. My first plan, I wanted to study this unit today, but no, the TV, there is some good movie, so better I watch movie than studying. Of course, I have 4 things to do today. I have these 5 things in the list today, but I don't prioritize. I don't keep which is first, which is lost. So I don't have a list, then it's really very bad. Secondly, prioritizing. I'm not prioritizing. I just have, I know what to do, but I'm not prioritizing. Which is more important? Which is first? Which is lost? Which time to which time? All this, no? Do I prioritize? And then very, very, very important. Oh my God, later, later, later. No, I am tired today. No, I am not in the mood to study today. Oh, this is not good today. And then I will not spend my time today for this. No. Procrastination is a major obstacle that you can present you from practicing good time management skills. So it can be major obstacle that can prevent you, sorry, I typed it wrongly, that can prevent you from practicing good time management skills. Procrastination, it will prevent, sorry, instead of V, when I typed C, sorry for that. The right finger, the finger has touched the C instead of V, and then I did not find the mistake there. So sorry for that. So procrastination, it is just postponing. Postponing is a major obstacle that can prevent you from practicing good time management. And then it is constant pushing aside of tasks, the need to be completed, and is the arch enemy of all students, including me. Yeah, no, really, I too was a student until last year. And for every student, this procrastination is there. Yes, no, no, now, no, it is not good mood. I should have finished this work today, tomorrow. Our tomorrow will never come. Yeah, because we are just pushing it tomorrow, and then the exam comes, and then exam also we become tomorrow, and really we fail in our exam. So really, just think along with me, just an invitation to think aloud with me. Come on, do I really procrastinate? Then we must stop it immediately. That do you want to do later will really push you aside. And thriving on busy. Oh, busy, all the time busy, all the time. No, I have no time. I'm telling that very busy and not doing anything. Just thriving, just thinking that you are very busy, as if you are doing so many things, as if I'm occupied so much, but unfortunately not doing nothing. So thriving on busy. I say I am always busy, but I don't produce anything solid. And then not taking breaks again. Time for a break is really needed. Students, break your study, get up and go for a walk, and then listen to the music every 20 minutes for as you like, as you 20 minutes is not hard and fast rule. Break your study time. You cannot study. Your mind is not a machine that it cannot absorb everything. Whatever you pour, it need not enter inside. You will be disappointed and distracted, and the mind will become tired. So really, really give time for your mind to refresh. Get out and get fresh air. Go for a walk. Go and run and come back. So not taking break, really it is not a good time management at all. And then not setting personal goals. Not setting personal goals. Really not setting the goal in front. No goal at all. What are you doing? I'm studying. What are you studying? Just studying. What are you doing? Studying. No goal at all. No fixed thing at all. No what I'm going to do and then why I'm doing this. We are not fixing anything concrete in front before us. So no goal is fixed in front of us. Just we are there. So we just go ahead. So this is one of the biggest mistake of a student with regard to time management. And then taking on too much. You want to study everything at the same time. You see some students, they will keep all the subject books around. The maths book will be there, English will be there, Tamil will be there, language will be there, their geography will be there, all the books will be there. And then some will have the thing, oh, I like to study this. I don't even study one question answer. Oh no, it's boring. I will take this. And then I will go for maths. Oh, maths is interesting. Not even one sum is over. I will jump. And then nothing. Taking on too much without break. You think that you are having the mind that can capture everything given to you. No. You think that you are so talented, hyper talented. No. You are an ordinary human being. You can accept only that much you can. No, if you accept too much, no, it's a big problem. It's a big failure actually. So taking on too much will really give you pressure, tension, and it will put you down. So taking on too much is really very bad. And then multitasking. Our students, no, always there must be music for me, and then I will study. At the same time, I will use my phone. At the same time, I will play my video game. At the same time, I will answer the message. No, we all believe in multitasking. No. As a student, many people believe in multitasking, but it will not work. As a student, if you are studying, multitasking will never help you. Be sure about it. Yes. It will be good to see people having multitasking. Multitasking means doing as this is shown in the picture, doing many works at the same time. Multitasking is really very good to see, but as a student, try to master a single thing at a time, especially your studies. During studies, you should never be distracted. You should be really focused on your studies. I have been repeating whatever is given in this book as a material, no, as a letter, black and white, is read by me and I understand it, and what is there in the form of letters become mine. I personalize it, it becomes knowledge. I learn that. This process is not that easy. If you are multitasking, your learning will really affect. For example, when you are studying, if there is music going on, really that will slow down your learning speed. And if your cell phone is nearby and it is ringing all the time, really it will slow down. So multitasking, please, if you are a student, really you are studying, please be sure that you are not multitasking. Please be sure that you really do the work that is prescribed for you. So really, student, concentrate on your studies, never multitasking. And ineffectively scheduling the tasks. Of course, I have my program. I really noted down. I ordered them and the programs is there, but ineffectively scheduling. The most important thing, I keep it last. And then the thing that is not important at all, I keep it first because I like it very much. And then the last that I can do at the end, because for example, your student has to write the homework. The math is always easy for him, so he can do the mathematics at the end. For him, the English or science is very difficult. He can, when he arranges, science must be the first preference because science is difficult. So the scheduling of the tasks also is very important. Where you schedule, how you schedule, and then how you plan. So all these are really, for time management, these are very important. So without knowing all this, I cannot just go and say, oh, time management is time management. If we say that, we cannot understand. Really, I want to give you a beautiful background to what is time management, what is time first, and what is time management, how we manage our timing, and how we, what are the questions that we evoke before time management, what are the mistakes of time management. All this we have seen in this discussion. And then failing to manage the distractions. Yes, this is the last slide, of course, for me today, because there is so much. We will have it for the next time. So failing to manage distractions. I'm seriously studying, no, very seriously studying. There is a WhatsApp message. Oh, my friend. And then I respond to one message. Oh my God, one more message in the group. Oh, I respond to that. Oh, there is one more message in the group. Oh my God. And then when already 1 hour is over. I did not study. Oh, so failing to manage distraction is failing time management. That's all, very simple way. So do I really manage a distraction? So we know what is distracting us. We are all students, we know that. For example, cell phone is the greatest distraction for me. So when I am studying very important thing, very important work, I keep my cell phone away, keeping it in silent mode. Or I just put off the net. Or I just put in the silent mode and then keep it aside. Or really it is disturbing me, I switch it off. I switch off my cell phone and I'm doing something very serious, because your priorities. For you, this study time is important than chatting with your friend. Let them call you or let them keep the message. No, the world will not fall away. No, for your student, there will not be more important thing than your own studies, is it not? So this time management needs also managing your distractions. So how do I really manage my distractions? So friends, I have still 2 more minutes. I will just sum up what we have seen today. We began with a little revision of what we had last classes. That is study smart, and then how to study the subject that I don't like at all. And then today's topic was time management. And then we really focus only on student time management. I just explained and then gave you the importance of time, and then few quotes of Swami Vivekananda. And then I gave you a simple definition of the definition that I like the most is time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to right activity. And then I asked time management questions, few questions. So we asked some 10 questions. And then time management mistakes. What are the mistakes that we do while managing time? All that. So we saw. And then with the mistakes, the last mistake is failing to manage distraction. So with that, I think we finished the 50 minutes of our discussion. So as usual, we have 10 minutes of our question and answer. So you are free to write your questions. Now I'll stop the recording so that we can have our questions.